Rasty McGibbon with Adrian College player Sheldon Nolan. Sheldon, congratulations. You guys punching your ticket yesterday into the semis. You were going to face off against some familiar faces from the World Cup and Ohio Bobcats team that is really, I'm sure, riding a wave of emotion.
Yep.
When you have a team that you know is going to come in, pretty pumped up after a huge win last night against Minot, does it make the game plan for you guys any different?
Well, first off, thanks for having me, Rasty. I really appreciate it. We've had great times in Romania, and definitely an opponent like Ohio, we're trying to definitely slow down their top lines. I mean, like you said, Reeve, Aldridge, Thompson, Glenn, we saw all them in Romania there. So we know they can play. We know they're good players. So just making sure those guys are shut down and taking care of what we have to do and worry about us.
You guys are perennials here at the National Championship, making it all the way through to the finals last year. Do you think that you will only feel that this year's been successful if you get your name on the cup, or would you say already with the success you've had, this has been a successful year?
I think for us, with the loss in the finals last year, this whole season's been about winning that Murdoch. So without that Murdoch coming back with us, we do feel like we've failed as a team, for sure.
How, with the amount of hockey that you guys have played, I think this will for you guys will be the fourth game in as many nights. How do you physically keep going? I see you got the KT tape on.
Yep.
And how do you guys keep rolling?
I think it's just when we get back to the hotel, we've played at the 4:45 slot today, so we've had a little bit of time when we get back to the hotel to get in the ice tubs. We have a great trainer, Emily, who takes care of us, and we're just super blessed and fortunate that we're able to have good utilities to have.
You were telling me that this is your fifth year, is that right?
Yep.
So this is it.
This is it.
How do you as you go through? I mean, from when you guys arrived in St. Louis, are you able to kind of take a step back? It's almost like when you're in Romania. I mean, like you knew when all of us, all the ACHA guys, Team USA and Team Canada, were getting dressed, whether win or lose, this is it.
Yep.
And then tomorrow at the crack of dawn, we're getting on the, we're heading back to Bucharest to fly home.
Yep.
Are you able to take a step back and to savor the camaraderie of your teammates and just this national experience for the last time?
I think I try my hardest to kind of be an outsider looking in and just realize how grateful and how lucky we are to have such a great group here in Adrian, from coaches to players to staff. We're really lucky just to have the people that we have here in Adrian, and we're so blessed and fortunate, and we're very focused on what we need to do, so it's hard to really in the moment enjoy it, but once the tournament's done, then I'm sure we'll be able to reflect a lot more on it.
Just give me a few words on the last 13 months of hockey for you. National championship, traveling to Boston, second in the country for men's Division I, being named Team Canada, getting to represent your country and flying halfway around the world to Romania.
Yep.
Back, continued success, semifinal. How do you put all that into perspective? For a guy from Richmond Hill, Ontario, to come down to the States and also get a university education at the same time.
Yeah, I've been so lucky through the past 13 months, like you said. Romania was such a cool experience last year with after the national tournament, usually you have about a few months to kind of hang out and relax and enjoy with your teammates. But last year with Romania, it was pretty quick, up and at 'em, stay in that hockey mindset, hockey shape, and at the end of the day, we just want to be as successful as we can be. So we're just striving to win, every hockey game we play, just be competitive. That's what we want to do. We want to win.
Just going to touch really on, I touched on some of the guys yesterday about respect. As a nonpartisan person, seeing you guys go through the line with Liberty yesterday, I think collectively between your team and Liberty, 11 participants in the World Cup.
Yep. And
it wasn't just handshakes, there was hugs, and it was cool to see Verostic and Deco stop and embrace each other. And then when I got Hunter on after the game, I said, "What'd you guys talk about?" He said, "Oh, we just told each other how good we play." He goes, and then being goalies, we talked for a couple minutes about my new equipment, you know.
Yeah.
So tell me about the level of respect, you know, that you have now that you know some of the guys on the other side of the face-off.
Yeah, I think this year with knowing some of the guys from the top programs, it really kind of, you know, changes things up off the ice where we're not as, you know, giving each other dirty looks and that sort of thing. We're at least staying classy, you know, saying hi to the guys that we know. But once the game starts and that, we're still opponents and we still go just as hard, maybe even harder now that we are kind of friendly and we know each other a little bit. So, no, it's a lot of fun playing with those guys. And the whole group, Romania, Canada, and USA, they were all great people. So it was great to meet a bunch of great hockey people.
Fantastic. Well, I think you're a great hockey guy. Thanks so much for your time.
Rasty, thank you.
I want to wish you the best of luck in the semifinals today.
Appreciate it.
And when I'm up Richmond Hemway, we'll go out for a double-double. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, Sheldon Nolan, Adrian College, Men's Division I, the semifinals today against Ohio Bobcats.